everyone, welcome to my channel, and today's pick card reading is going to be what is their next move towards you. And I apologize for the meowing out here. There's a cat in my room. But yeah, whatever. Please don't mind the meowing part. But yeah, so this is going to be your person's next move towards you. And this is actually timeless. And what else? And about the monthly readings for each signs, I actually decided not to make July readings as of now, and just decided to make it on August because I feel like I don't really have enough time to make it. And as most of you don't know, I usually take 5 hours to finish one reading. So if I were to make 12 readings and there are 12 zodiac signs, I would actually finish it after 60 hours, right? So I don't want to kind of like drain myself just because I'm being pressured by the time. So I just decided to finish it on this July and upload it on August, I guess. So that's going to be the August monthly readings. And what else? I'm so sorry guys for the background noise. I'm actually getting distracted now. But yeah, so hopefully you get what I mean in here. And also, I'm doing personal readings, so if you are interested, feel free to look in the description box below. I'm doing $5 for 5 questions and $5 for channel love messages. And as you can see right now, we got 4 groups in here. So the first one is the 10 of spades, the second one is the 3 of clubs, the third one is the 8 of hearts, and the fourth one is the 5 of diamonds. So you can pause the video if you want, you can meditate on it if you want as well, but we'll start off with pile number 1. So for those who chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So what is your person's next move towards you? So you chose the 10 of spades, which is the 10 of swords in tarot, right? So that could have any significance in your situation, but we'll see. You got build strength. You also got forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. You also got accelerated motion, which I think is it seems like the 8 of wands to me though. So it could be the 8 of wands because it's number 8. But you also got the 6 of roses, the war of the roses in reverse. You also got the 7 of pentacles in reverse and the ace of swords. And you also got extra cards in here just to see your situation with this person and to see if this is going to resonate for you. So you got 5 of wands, the ace of wands in reverse, the 4 of swords, and the 7 of swords. So I'm seeing a lot of fire and air in here. I'm also seeing a little bit of earth. So your person or you could be these signs. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could be those signs or your person could be those signs, but it doesn't have to be. Honestly, this pile is actually very much chaotic for me for some reason. And I don't mean that this pile is a bad pile, because basically this is something that everyone would want to have. So congratulations to have this pile or for choosing this pile. But I don't know why I'm just getting like a chaotic energy. It's almost like it feels good. It feels very exciting, but at the same time it's almost like there's a lot of energy going on within someone, whether that's from you or from your person, which I feel like it's from your person because this the person that is being asked in here is your person, right? So this is basically their energy wherein they feel this adrenaline rush going on within them. They feel excited, they feel like getting crazy about something in here, getting lost in their own thoughts. That's what I'm seeing. So for your situation first, I do see that you may have conflict with this person, okay? I'm not necessarily seeing like having disputes or arguments with this person. Well, for some of you it could be, but it's something like that happens within you, that happens within them as well. So this is almost like, because it's almost like it's a situation, it's a connection wherein there's a lot of silence, there's a lot of nothing is really happening in there, but deep inside of the people involved in that situation, there's a lot of conflict. Okay, so I do see a lot of confusion and conflict on your side, or maybe from your person's side as well, because I'm seeing a lot of deception in here. Okay, one or both of you is not being truthful in the situation, which causes a lot of this Five of Wands energy in here, causes a lot of confusion. You don't understand things when it comes to this connection, because there's no, it's almost like both of you are just being deceptive. Okay, or one of you is being deceptive. Just take whatever resonates. Okay, but I feel like this is on both sides. Okay, both of you are not being truthful about the situation. There's a lot of faking of emotions. But again, I do see that your connection with this person is very much stagnant. Okay, nothing is really happening. It's silent, it's not moving. There's no action being taken as well. Even though maybe one or both of you really want to take an action in here, there's no action. There's just a lot of resting energy in here. There's a lot of stuck energy, I guess. I don't feel like this is necessarily like really stuck. It just seems to me that I don't know how to explain the situation, but it's more likely, you're not really stuck. One people in here in the situation is not really stuck, but they're stucking themselves, if that makes sense. So there's really like the Four of Swords energy in here. And I do feel like you haven't had any relationship with this person just yet. Well, for some of you it could be, but for the majority of you, I don't feel like you have any relationship with this person just yet. Okay, so this feels like there's a connection there, but not enough action being taken. So what is your person's next move towards you? I feel like in the past, this person might have the tendency to fight themselves back. With this Six of Roses in here, it's almost like, they're battling with their own self, wherein they could take action towards you. Actually, anytime they can do that, but at the same time, it's almost like it's you versus you, or them versus them. And honestly, in this life, I feel like one of the most hardest to beat is our own selves. We can beat other people, but we can't really beat our own selves, because it's ourselves, right? So this person has a tendency to kind of like fight their emotions in the past most of the times. Okay, which is why there's a lot of stuck energy. There's a lot of not taking an action in here of some sort. And by the way, I'm just gonna clarify this one. Okay, I'm gonna get back. So you got the Fool, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Death card in reverse. So yeah, again, with the Fool card, I'm not going to interpret this as someone like wanting to take a risk in here, because it's almost like this person wants to go off in this direction, but then this dog is almost like going in a different direction. So this just kind of like indicates to me that this person is having this opposition within himself. Like, his heart wants to go for this connection, but his mind is actually going the different way, and which leads to this no action. Like, this person is almost like resisting some type of change and transition in here, resisting to take an action in here. So they're basically holding themselves back a lot in the past. And now I feel like this person has come to this realization that, you know what? I don't want to fight myself back any longer. I'm tired of this. I just need to team up with myself now, which is this card wherein, because in the past it's almost like he has two not personality, but two people. How can I explain this? There's like two sides of him battling within him, if that makes sense, and it's not working because there's opposition going on in there. And now this person has kind of like, there's an eye in here, so it's almost like this person might have realized something, had this epiphany that, you know what, I don't want to hold myself back. I'm just gonna work on myself. It's almost like two sides of him working together now, if that makes sense, okay? Which results to this person building strength first before reaching out to you. They're not fighting themselves anymore. They're wanting to fight for you and for the connection now. And that's really amazing. That's really good. That's really nice. And I feel like this person is actually readying and preparing himself as of now, okay? So if this person hasn't made any moves towards you right now, and if you think that this person is taking a lot of time doing it, it's because this person is still building his strength. This person is still preparing, still, kind of like gaining a lot of courage, because this is very hard for him. He needs just a lot of confidence, energy to do it. Because if he do this in a very impulsive way, not even preparing themselves, this is going to kind of like flop, right? Or at least that's how they think it is. It's going to flop. So they're trying to be, I don't want to say logical, but they're just preparing, okay? That's how I can explain it. And you know what? I feel like in the past, this person has been really waiting for something to happen in here, really waiting for something to bloom for them. Maybe they're waiting for the universe to do something about the situation before taking action towards you. That makes more stagnation in the connection, right? But it's almost like, because it's almost like the more they wait for you, the more they wait for the right time, the more it causes conflict for them. And they don't want that. They hate that feeling of being in this conflict mode because they can't do something about the situation. So this person realized that if they keep holding on to a situation without taking any action, there's no use for it. It's going to be stagnant all the way. Like in this one, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointment, which only indicates to me that, nothing is going to be gained if this person is not going to do anything, right? So they realized it. Like, okay, I know that I wouldn't really have the desired outcome in here if I don't do anything about the situation. So I'm just gonna do it now. Or not really now, but I'm just gonna take action and not wait for the universe to do it for me. And by the way, for some of you, in regards to their next move towards you, I feel like this person will kind of apologize to you of some sort, or will try to make amends with you. Maybe there was some sort of, again, conflict that happened, and whatever that conflict may be, and this person is wanting for your forgiveness because they kind of like messed up in the situation. So it's almost like them putting down their pride for you because they don't want to wait any longer. They don't want to be to continue in this conflicted, deceptive, and stagnant situation with you, because they do have feelings for you. So basically, they don't like that. And again, for some of you, this could be someone that you are not in a relationship just yet, and maybe for the half of you, you could be in a relationship with this person in the past. So just whatever situation, I feel like this pile is applicable for any situation in here. And now, this person is actually, okay, the main action of this person is all about communication, okay? This person is going to communicate with you, whether that be in social media or in person. This person will definitely communicate with you first. And swords is a very fast element, right? Or not element. Sword is very fast. And you also got accelerated motion in here, which could be the Eight of Wands again. So you have two communication cards in here. So definitely communication. And this is going to be something very swift, something very out of the blue, something unexpected. So it's almost like you are waiting for this, you are waiting for them to take action, but at the same time, you won't really see this coming, that they are going to take an action towards you, if that makes sense. It's almost like you can see this woman in here wherein she's like waiting for this meteor in here, and this meteor is something very fast, right? So again, this person will appear in a very out of the blue situation in here. Something you can't really expect the timing in this one, because it could happen anytime, like maybe later, tomorrow, next month. I don't think this is going to happen next year, by the way. This is going to happen this year. Otherwise, it should be pentacles, not swords, right? But I'm just gonna get a few more cards before ending this reading, okay? So, you got the Moon in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So, this person again will communicate with you, and I feel like this person will give you some type of clarity in here, because like I said, there's a lot of deception in the past, or even in the present moment. There's still a lot of things hidden in here, and once this person communicates with you, this is going to be like an illumination for the both of you, okay? Not just on, not just from your person's side, but it's going to be for the both of you. Like, there's going to be like, I don't want to say epiphany, but it's going to be a lot of clarity from the both of you, and especially from this person. This person will reveal something in here, but at the same time, yeah, again, with the Two of Swords in here, this person is not going to kind of like deny any longer. This person is not going to be in this Two of Swords any longer. He's going to be he or she is going to be open to you at this point of time that they reach out. Why do I keep saying he? They reach out, okay? This is not gender specific, so don't mind me making my mistakes. I feel like this person still has this fear that something is going to be complicated if this person takes an action towards you, but they will still do it, okay? But at the same time, I feel like the action that will be taken in here might not be something that you are expecting, if that makes sense. So if you are expecting like a relationship right away, or you're expecting something much more than this person can offer you, I feel like with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups in reverse in here just indicates to me that this is something different from your expectations, okay? The way you envisioned it in your mind of how this person is going to make a move towards you, it's going to be really different in reality. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for your reading. Hopefully this resonates. So leave a comment down below if you think that it will resonate, and that will be all. Bye. For those who chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So what is your person's next move towards you? So you got the Three of Clubs, which is the Three of Wands in tarot. So that could have any significance in your reading. I actually forgot to explain that in pile number 1, by the way. But for the cards first, you got read in reverse, slow down in reverse, and it says pause and allow things to unfold. You also got choose wisely in reverse. You also got throat chakra, the Ark of the Covenant in reverse. Is this the Page of Swords? I'm not sure if this is a Page of Swords. Yeah, this is the Page of Swords. You also got the Seven of Pentacles again, and it's in reverse, which actually appeared in pile number 1, but it's in a different deck. And you also got the Ace of Cups in reverse. You also got extra cards in here just to indicate your situation with this person as of the moment, to see if this is going to resonate for you. You got, you won't see it, the Magician, the Emperor, the Knight of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands, and the Two of Cups clarifying the Magician. So, okay. First of all, this one I can be really sure in this one because I feel like you haven't had any relationship with this person just yet, okay? So this is almost like still in the middle of progressing, if that makes sense. It's almost like with the Three of Wands in here, and you also got the Three of Wands in here as well, indicates to me that this is still being carved. This is still in the middle of being built, and you are still not on that level wherein you have this established relationship with this person, right? And I do see that one person in here is manifesting like something more in the connection because it's not really satisfying the other person in here. And I feel like that's you, the viewer, not being satisfied in the situation. Because it's almost like this person that you're asking about is represented by the Emperor, whether it's a female or a male. Like, this person is very stiff. This person is, is not really expressing himself or him or herself to you. I don't want to say this person is being deceptive because I'm not really getting that in the energy, but it's more likely this person is just being cold towards you. Maybe for some of you, this person is being deceptive. But it's just that this person is very defensive. This person is very guarded. This person is not really expressive of their emotions, okay? While you are expecting more with the Magician in here, okay? So you might be manifesting like a new beginning wherein things are going to be much more stable. Things are going to be much more clear between the both of you. Because basically this person is not being vulnerable with you. This person doesn't really like that, but you want it because you're not being satisfied of whatever they are expressing towards you at this point of time. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's almost like you're not happy. This actually appeared in the last reading, I think. Yeah, it actually appeared from the last reading, but it appeared again in here. And this indicates to me that, you just don't feel happy in whatever you are getting from the connection. It's not enough. It's almost like I'm almost getting a lot of anticipation, a lot of waiting in this connection, okay? And that's you waiting for it. Waiting for something more to happen in the situation because you're expecting much more. Because you know that you deserve more, because basically this person is not giving you what you deserve. So it's almost like you are really expecting to build something more with this person. but at the same time you're in this standstill position, like, okay, what is going to happen in this connection? Is this even moving? Is this connection even worth it? Is this person even really interested in me, because they're so defensive and all that kind of stuff? They are interested in you, okay? But this person is just not really good when it comes to expressing themselves. And they have a hard time opening up, being vulnerable, being in this feminine energy, I guess. So they always want to act tough and masculine, whether that be a female or a male, okay? And I feel like you do have a lot of expectations for the future with this connection. It's almost like you are envisioning something with this person in the future. But this person is almost very much comfortable with their own skin, if that makes sense. Like, they're comfortable just sitting here and not really taking an action, because they might feel like, why would I make an action towards this person? It's not my thing. It's not my thing to make the first move towards someone. I'm also getting that energy, okay? So, with regards to this person's next action, next move towards you, this is almost similar to pile number 1, actually. I'm getting a lot of resemblance, so you could check pile number 1 if you want, because that might be also your pile. But I feel like this is also going to be some sort of communication in here, okay? This is not going to be like, hey, let's date, like, hey, marry me. Like, I don't feel like it. This is almost like just a simple communication in here. But this communication that will come towards you, you might not be communicating with this person, by the way. Otherwise, this person will not have this move in here if you're communicating. But this person, with this read card in reverse in here, I'm almost getting a sense that you won't be able to comprehend once this person talks to you, once this person communicates with you, okay? You won't be able to understand what is the real motive of doing that, because it's almost like it's very quick, it's very swift, like pile number 1 with the Page of Swords in here. It's something, and slow down in reverse in here. Underneath is the Page of Wands or Page of Swords, which makes a lot of sense that this person, and you also got the throat chakra in here, makes a lot of sense. This person is going to communicate with you in a very shocking way. It's almost like it might even cause a tower moment for you that will cause a lot of puzzle kind of energy as well. Like, you will be very puzzled once this person make an action, okay? Because you will be in this state wherein, okay, what is this person, what is this person's motive towards me? Why is this person suddenly communicating with me right now? You will be shocked by it. It's almost like you won't really believe it, because it's almost like impossible to happen, but then it really happened in reality. But at the same time, it's almost like you won't understand it. You won't be able to read the situation because it's so quick, it's so sudden. It made you kind of like conflict. It might cause a lot of confusion on your part, okay? Because this person is coming off as the Page of Swords in here. I don't feel like this person has any bad intentions towards you, because basically they don't really have that bad intentions. It's just that this person might be a little bit naive when it comes to communicating with you, okay? Because they are so used to being the emperor in here, wherein they got a lot of pride in there, like they can be a little bit egotistical. But then, because of you, they have to kind of like lower themselves down in order for them to communicate with you much more easily. Because if they stay in this emperor energy we're in, they think that they are so high, they're in this high horse. It's almost like it will be hard for them to communicate, because they're basically in that ego of them, right? So it's almost like they don't really have any idea. They can be really naive when it comes to these things, like making the first move in here. So it might come off as a little bit of a red flag for you, or not really red flag, but it might come off as if they're insincere, they're being rash in some sense, but it's just that they don't know what to do. So they're kind of like a little bit childish about this, or immature about this, okay? So again, this is going to come in a very swift manner, just like in pile number 1. The only difference is that pile number 1, it's going to... I don't remember what I said there, but wait, let me see. The only difference is in pile number 1, they're really waiting for that, okay? Like, you're waiting for this person as well, but in pile number 1, it's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. I actually forgot, but in this pile, it's, you won't really understand this person because they don't know how to express themselves. That's what I'm getting in here, because in pile number 1, it's almost like they will get that clarity once that person reaches out to them. But in this pile, it's almost like this person already reached out to you, but at the same time, this will cause a lot more confusion on your part, because there's something about their communication that can be a little bit off on your part, okay? Because to be honest, I do feel like this person is getting impatient now. With the 7 of Pentacles and choose wisely in here, it's almost like they're really impatient about this. The only difference is that in pile number 1, the person there is very much prepared of what they're going to to say, what they're going to do. But in this pile, it almost feels very impulsive to me. With the 7 of Pentacles and this choose wisely card, it's almost like they reach out to you without even thinking about it thoroughly, if that makes sense, which is going to cause a lot of doubt and conflict on your part, because that usually happens, right? Whenever one person talks to us in a very sudden way, something that is very out of the blue, and then it's almost like on our part we feel like, okay, what is this person all about? What is this person's intentions towards me? Because they might approach you in a very, I don't want to say harsh, it's not the right term, but it's more likely unemotional, okay? You got the Ace of Cups in reverse in here. Basically, they will definitely talk to you, but it's not like, I do have a lot of feelings for you for such a long time now. Like, it's not like that. It's not something very dramatic and very emotional, like, someone messaging someone with such a long message wherein they're going to confess their feelings. It's not like that, okay? It's something straight to the point, but it's not straight to the point. What I mean by that is they're going to talk to you straightforwardly, but their intentions is going to be unknown, okay? So that's what I mean by that. This person is definitely going to be in this rash energy, and you won't be really able to decipher their true emotions for you, because you're almost like, okay, is this person even really sincere towards me? Does this person even really have feelings for me, and why they are communicating with me right now? They do have feelings again, but they just don't know how to express that, okay? So give this person a chance. If they seem like this guy in here, wherein they seem like, I don't know how to explain the facial expression, but you might just see them as someone kind of, you know, not sincere, but they are sincere. They just don't know how to do it. Okay? So basically, that's how your reading goes. Hopefully, this resonates. Leave a comment down below if you think that it will resonate, and that will be all. Bye. So, for those which chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So, what is your person's next move towards you? So, you chose the 8 of Hearts, which is the 8 of Cups in Tarot. So, that could have any significance in your reading. This actually took me a while to interpret because for some reason I'm not seeing any specific situation with this person. But for the cards first, you got Beauty Ritual, Love Endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. You also got Discontent and Boredom in reverse. The Muse, the King of Cups in reverse. You also got the Queen of Swords. You also got extra cards in here just to see your situation with this person and for you to see whether this pile is for you, okay? Whether this pile is going to resonate for you. So you got this, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, you got the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Moon. And you also got more cards in here to indicate something else, okay? I'm not gonna spoil this for you because this is going to be the answer for that particular question that we have in this reading. So, like I said earlier, I don't really have any specific scenario in my mind when it comes to this connection, but maybe one of you might have walked away from this connection, okay? This is almost kind of like, I'm almost getting like 2 scenarios in here for some reason. But when it comes to the situation, I do see that one person, or maybe both people in here, but I do see one person in here kind of like in their ego, okay? They're in their pride right now. And I do see that you might not be in communication with this person as well. And I'm also getting that whether that be the situation or the person itself or themselves is actually very slow moving, okay? For some of you, it could be the situation where this person is moving very slow. And for the others of you, this person is the one that is moving very slow, okay? Because I do see that there are lots of secrets in here. A lot of you're not really seeing any much clarity in the situation in this one, okay? It's almost like your person, I don't know how to explain it. Let's just say both of you do have feelings for each other, but one person in here is not being truthful with regards to how they really feel, okay? And someone here, or the situation itself, is moving just very slowly, okay? Hopefully this is going to resonate for people because I feel like this one is going to be really messed up. But with regards to this person's next move towards you, I actually notice like whenever I do readings, it always happens like there's one pile in every reading that always messes up the whole reading, if that makes sense. Almost like, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3 is really good, and then there's pile number 4 that seems very confusing and messed up. And sadly and unfortunately, your pile is one of those complicated piles. Like, no offense, by the way. Like I said, this person definitely has feelings. I don't feel like it's just a normal feeling in here, like, oh, I have a crush on you, or blah blah blah. I feel like this person does have deep feelings for you, so I would call it love. This person definitely loves you, but I don't know what happened in your connection. This person is almost like shutting their emotions for you as of now. It's almost like, nope, I'm not gonna deal with my emotions right now. With the King of Cups in here, okay, it's almost like they're turning their back from it and they're not dealing with it. But they still love you. They are, I don't know if this is going to make any sense, because it's almost like on the outside, this person is turning their backs from the connection. This person is almost like running away, walking away, but deep inside, they are fighting for this connection. So it doesn't really make any sense at all. Like, even if this person is shutting their emotions for you, is kind of like getting out from this emotional side, because you definitely make them very emotional, and they get into this Queen of Swords energy activated on, like, very defensive, very cold, very unexpressive or inexpressive. Deep inside, it's almost like, I still want this connection, I still want to be with this person, I still love this person, but on the outside, like, I don't care about this person. That energy, okay? So if somehow whoever the person that walked away from the connection, or just whatever happened in your connection, okay, because there's some type of complications in this one, this person is still not moving on from you, okay? This person hasn't moved on from you just yet, whether they were the one who walked away or you were the one who walked away. This person is not giving up on this connection. They still haven't lost that faith that this connection is still there. They're very hopeful about it, but at the same time, they're not dealing with their emotions for you. So I don't know if that really helps, but I'm trying to see. Honestly, whether this person is going to take action towards you or not, I don't feel like this person is going to take action towards you, okay? And I'm really sorry if I kind of feel happy about this, because, I actually want to make every reading to be realistic. I don't want every reading to be like, yes, this person is going to take action towards you. Like, at least I want one pile that, at least is not going to take action towards this person or their person. And I'm really sorry if I feel that way. I mean, I'm not happy because this person is not going to take action towards you, but it's more like I'm happy because it seems more realistic to me. So, yeah, getting back to the reading. Like, again, like I said, this person is not going to take action towards you, okay? As of the current moment, or at least in the nearest future. This person is not going to do that. Because, like I said, this person is turning off their emotions for you, and they're being in this Queen of Swords energy, okay? And I don't know why they're doing this. Especially when they really do have deep feelings for you. You know what I see in this reading is that this person is focusing on themselves right now. Okay? This person is, with the Muse card in here, it's almost like this person is doing their own thing. This person is kind of like putting self-love within themselves at the moment and not dealing with this connection. So with this love endures card in here, it's almost indicating to me that they will endure their emotions. It's almost like they will hold back their emotions for you because they want to focus more on themselves right now. They want to put more self-love to themselves, okay? And there's a lot of feminine energy in here, by the way. So it's almost like I'm actually describing a female in here. Doesn't have to be, but I just feel like this is a female. Or maybe they're just very feminine, but this person is very much in their own power right now, okay? Even if they want to take action, even though they want to just do something about the situation, okay? But at the same time, it's almost like they're dealing with their own thing as of now. So they can't make that move. Like, I don't. With this discontent and boredom card in reverse in here, I do feel like this person doesn't really like that feeling wherein they're not with you. They don't really like that feeling that something is being hidden, something is a secret, something is deceptive. And they feel some type of discontent in the connection as well. But at the same time, even though they feel like that, they're choosing to be in this energy wherein they choose themselves first. This is really confusing. I do feel like this person that you're asking is almost very fleeting as well, okay? This person is back and forth. So again, with the Queen of Swords in here, like, even though they don't like this, because definitely deep inside they are very conflicted, but on the outside they seem like they are, they got their shit together, they are okay, they're doing fine in their life, but deep inside they are in this hopeless energy wherein very conflicted as well. And you know they don't want to be in this conflicted energy, like I said, but they're choosing to keep this. They're choosing to feel this conflict as of now. And I keep looking at this card for some reason, like love endures, and it keeps repeating in my mind. And this only indicates to me that this person, even though it's hard for them, even though they really love you, even though they really want to be with you, they are resisting this, they are enduring this because they're prioritizing themselves right now. But they also want you to know that they haven't moved on from you just yet. And they're not giving up and losing faith in this connection because basically they really want you, okay? You got the Six of Cups in here. So if this is like a situation wherein one person walked away, there was some type of separation that happened and all that kind of stuff, this person wants to come back in your life, okay? But if it's not a situation where someone walked away or something, it's just that this person, I don't know if you can see that, but there's one person in here walking in the background, walking away. So it's just that this person is withdrawing their emotions as of now, okay? They're in this emotional withdrawal, okay? But they are this is really confusing. I'm really sorry, but okay. So I ask also why this person is not going to make a move towards you, because basically I don't really see, it's almost like it seems irrational to me. So you got the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups in reverse, not reverse, it's upright. The Eight of Cups and Eight of Wands and Strength in reverse. Honestly, This person really wants to go for you, really wants to take action, but they're also detaching themselves. So this is like a push and pull kind of energy wherein I want to take action and then I don't want to take action. This person is fleeting. Like I said, Knight of Wands, very fleeting. One day this person wants to do something about the situation, the next day they don't want to do something about this. Like, it's almost like moving forward, moving backwards, moving forward, moving backwards. It's almost like this person is in denial about something. Like, that kind of feeling wherein when someone asks you, like, do you like something? And then you say, no, I don't want it. Like, you just say that you don't want it, but deep inside you do want it. That's the in denial thing that I'm saying in here. Like, this person is almost appearing as if I don't want this person, I don't care about this person, I don't want to deal with this person, but it's almost like they are detaching from you. It's almost like they are removing themselves from you, but it's not really what they're doing. It's just a front. It's just something like a facade that they are acting. It's almost like they're trying to dismiss themselves from the connection, but at the same time, they're not really dismissing themselves. So again, it's like an in denial thing in here wherein I'm resisting this connection. I'm holding back myself from this connection, but at the same time, I'm not really holding back from it. I really want this. So, what is this energy all about? I don't get it. Although I can relate actually. So, um, so I'm just gonna get a few more cards before I end this messy reading in here. So, you got the Five of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, clarifying it. You also got the Seven of Pentacles again in reverse, like in pile number 1 and pile number 2. They also got the Seven of Pentacles and all in reverse. So I don't know why there's Seven of Pentacles in here. And you also got the Chariot, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. So again, this person is very much back and forth, okay? I would say that just be ready for this person, because this person changes their mind all the time, okay? There's no constant answer in here or specific answer in here wherein this whether this person is going to take action or not, because basically this person is almost like on the fence right now. Like, I want to take action and I don't want to take action. So this person right now, they might think that, okay, I'm gonna focus on myself, like beauty rest and all that kind of stuff, and then the next day or maybe the next second it's almost like, okay, I'm ready to take action. That kind of energy. So I guess this is almost like 50-50 in here, okay? You can't be sure if this person is going to take action or not, because this person is confusing. And I don't know. Also, by the way, I'm almost getting like a mirrored energy in here wherein what this person is feeling is what you might be feeling as well. Well, for some of you, not for all of you, but I'm getting like some mirroring energy in here, which is why I'm having a hard time explaining this pile. By the way, for signs, I forgot to mention the signs. I think I forgot to mention the sign in pile number 2 as well. But you got water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also seeing air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. So hopefully this resonates. Leave a comment down below if it did, and that'll be all. Bye. So, for those who chose the last pile number 4, so what is your person's next move towards you? So, you got connect with fire, health checkup in reverse, focus on love, look for the good in everyone, emotional withdrawal. You also got the Ace of Forces, the Akashic Field in reverse. You also got the Knight of Pentacles. You also got the Seven of Cups, and you also got extra cards in here just to see your situation with this person and for you to see whether this is your pile and if this resonates to you. So you got Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So I'm just gonna put this aside. So for signs first, I'm seeing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also seeing, yeah, specifically Taurus, and that's what I'm seeing there. So you could be those signs, or your person could be those signs, but it doesn't have to be. So you chose the Five of Diamonds in here, which is the Five of Pentacles in tarot. So that could have any significance in your situation. But first of all, I feel like this person that you're asking about is someone that you may not really know very well, okay? This is almost like you're still getting to know. You may not really have any much information about this person, but it almost feels like someone from the past as well. So this is someone from the past, but you don't know much about this person, if that makes sense. And you may have met this person in an institution as well. Could be at school, could be at work, like something about institutions in here, okay? And it's almost like you're both colleagues, classmates, workmates, whatever it is. You're definitely related in some way, but it's not romantically in a sense, or it's not romantic in a sense. And this person is coming back in your life, offering you a new beginning in here, okay? This person wants some type of reconciliation, because in the past there might have been like feeling like left out in the cold in here. So maybe someone walked away with this card. So, and then this person is definitely coming back around. So in terms of their next move towards you, this person doesn't really know how to go about things in here, okay? With health checkup in reverse, it's almost like this person doesn't really know how to go about things as of now. But all they know is that they do have this burning passion for you. They do have a lot of attraction for you. They do have this urge to, take action in here. But it's almost like, what action should I take towards this person? So they're very clueless about that. And this person is almost worried about you. Okay. This person is taking his time, or his or her time. Why do I keep saying he? Like, this is, again, not gender specific, because some of you might think this is something like being biased or something, but this person that you're asking about is taking a very long time to take action towards you, because they are represented by the Knight of Pentacles in here. A very slow knight in here, and one of the knights that I really hate as well. Very slow. And you know why this person is taking slow? Because this person again, doesn't really know how to go about things. And this person, they don't know what your reaction will be like once they take this action towards you, okay? This person is very much clueless, and because they are very unsure of your reaction once they reach out to you, this makes them kind of like scared to get into this situation. It's almost like they see the situation as something uncertain for them. They see this as something unknown, something scary to step in. Because, okay, if I reach out to this person, what will be their reaction? Will they reject me? Will they accept me? Because this person is definitely from the past, but you haven't had any relationship with this person just yet. It's almost like your relationship with this person is almost civil in a sense, something like an acquaintance of some sort. I don't know why, but again, it could be a workmate or a classmate of some sort in here, and this person is almost scared of kind of like going in this field wherein it's unknown to them. It's scary for them, but they do know deep inside of them that they want you. They want to take action. They are, you know, they're being kind of like urged to do something about this. And again, with the Seven of Cups in here, and this person is definitely kind of like their focus is on this connection right now, okay? Their focus is how they can take action about this connection. And but at the same time, it's almost like they're very much confused of what action to take. They have a lot of options in their mind, but they don't know if they want that option. And again, it's almost like with this emotional withdrawal in here, they're almost saying like, okay, I need time to think about this. So it's almost like even though they want to take action in here, it's taking them a long time to do it because they're thinking about this. They're in their headspace about this, kind of like meditating of what to do, kind of like calming their nerves as well. But I do see this person coming towards you in a very slow way. And another thing that I'm getting in here is that this person is not this person, but it's more likely your situation wherein because this person is so slow of moving forward in here, it is possible that you might other options might appear on your or in front of you, okay? Other options might appear in front of your face before this person even takes action towards you because they're so slow, you know? It's almost like I want to take action, but I need time. I need to think about this, and then the universe is almost like it's almost like they're shaking their heads in kind of like disappointment, like they're kind of like questioning this person, like, why are you taking so slow to take action in here? Like, the universe is definitely kind of like getting annoyed by this person. It's almost like, okay, you are so slow, you're not taking any action. I'm gonna give this person different options. So, and then you'll be shocked because these options are kind of like popping in front of you out of a sudden, and this person is just so very slow. So I'm just gonna take a few more cards in here. So you got the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse. You also got the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So I ask what kind of action will they take once they, do this, okay? And you got the Page of Pentacles and all of these cards in here. So again, like I said, this person might be from the past, and this person, once they take action towards you, they might be wanting this new beginning with you, okay? I don't know if they will say that directly to you, like, hey, let's have this new beginning and have this stability now. It's just that this person will try his best to be much more vulnerable and open to you than in the past, okay? Because they weren't really that vulnerable in the past, I guess. And it's almost like, I don't know why I'm getting like this is something indirect, okay? It's almost like the way they will express this to you is almost like indirect, like they will not say this to you upfront, like, hey, I want a new beginning with you. It's almost like their actions will speak as if they want a new beginning and they want to make up for whatever happened in the past, okay? With the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups in here, it's almost like they want to do something about the situation in here. They want to kind of like fix something in here and have this change with you. So this is basically them taking an action towards you because they want new beginning, to fix something in here, and to change something in the dynamic, okay? But it's almost like this action seems naive to me as well, just like in pile number one. It doesn't seem like such of a big gesture in here, like, let's date. I don't feel like that, but it's more likely, kind of like young love or young love or something, like, I don't know, like something naive, okay? Something small, something not really of a grand gesture in here. So yeah, I don't feel specific in this one, but I'm just gonna get few more cards before ending this reading. Okay, so this is basically an offer of a new beginning in here, okay? This is not just a simple communication, just like in pile number one and pile number two. I feel like the way this person is going to take action towards you is something much more deeper. What I mean by that is, some people take action towards other people just because they want to talk to that person and nothing else. But this one, I feel like this person wants to take action towards you, and they will do that because they have this different agenda, and not like a negative agenda in here. It's more likely, I'm going to take action towards you because I want a promising, stable, beautiful connection with you. I want this change with you. I want this new beginning, new cycle with you that is much more successful than in the past. And this person will give you some type of clarity in here that you are seeking. So basically, you got the Lovers in the World in here. It's almost like this person is wanting some type of partnership in here, but it's something indirect. They will not say this to you like, let's be, partners for life. Like, let's be boyfriend and girlfriends, and let's be, let's get married. Like, no, not that. It's almost like, hey, I want this new beginning with you. I want to start anew again with you. I want to fix this with you. And because their intentions, their kind of like hopes and dreams for this connection is to have this world and the Lovers wherein, I know the Lovers is all about choices, but I always indicate this as something like having partnership. So this person wants to be much more closer to you and have that successful connection. Okay? So even though this person is a very slow moving person, I feel like this person is much more of a, has more specific intentions rather than pile number one and pile number two, because pile number one and pile number two is kind of like shocking, out of the blue, something like what is this all about, like. But this one, this person, you will feel that intuitively that this person has a different agenda of why they are communicating with you. And that's something beautiful, something promising. Although the process is very slow as well. So I don't know if this is something that you would want to hear, because basically if I chose this pile, I wouldn't really like it somehow, because I'm getting like someone very slow. Okay, so hopefully this resonates. Leave a comment down below if it did, and that will be all. Bye.